Mutants created the biggest lie in the Planet of the Apes universe. In the second Planet of the Apes movie, we are shown the society of the mutants. Humans who have spent their days in hiding, in the depths of destroyed cities, worshipping a nuclear bomb. This interesting civilization could be responsible for the creation of Caesar's religion, the ape law we saw in the original films, and who could be the hidden villains in the next trilogy of the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The mutants had motives and means to manipulate the apes and invent a fictitious religion to keep them away from the human ruins. By posing as deities and prophets, they were able to preserve their subway way of life for a long time. In this video, we will be talking about the big lie in this universe. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. First, let's talk about what happened in the movie, Beneath the Planet of the Apes. The movie tells the story after the events of the movie Planet of the Apes. Here, the astronaut Taylor and the mutant Nova travel through the desert of the Forbidden Zone, in search of a new life away from Ape City. Suddenly, a fire emerges from the ground and large cracks open up. Confused, Taylor disappears over a cliff in front of Nova's eyes. Brent is the sole survivor of a second spaceship, which crashes in the Forbidden Zone. He realizes he is in the year 3955, but assumes he is on another planet. Brent finds Nova, who carries Taylor's plates, and they travel to Ape City, where Brent is shocked to see the ape civilization. The gorilla, General Ursus, plans to conquer the Forbidden Zone as a food source. But the orangutan Dr. Zaius objects. Brent is wounded by a gorilla soldier, but is helped by chimpanzees Cornelius and Zira. Brent realizes he is on a post-apocalyptic Earth. After escaping into the subway caves of New York, Brent encounters a population of telepathic humans who worship an ancient nuclear bomb. They turn out to be mutant descendants of the survivors of a nuclear holocaust. They use illusions and mind control, but fail to repel the ape invasion led by Ursus. Now, what is the big lie of this universe? To understand what that secret is, we must delve into the religion of the apes and the influence of the mutants on it. The apes' faith revolves around Caesar, the leader who liberated them and is revered as a messianic figure. They consider him a tutelary ancestor and commemorate him in rituals. It incorporates ape law with ethical commandments such as prohibiting violence and human technology, promotes harmony with nature, sees humans as evil beings who caused the destruction of the world. Apes are the righteous ones destined to create a new order. It has concepts about the origin of the cosmos, spirits, and sacred places, such as the tree where Caesar gave his teachings. But the most important dogma in this religion is never to go to the Forbidden Zone. It is believed to be a radioactive zone. Now, when we see the second Planet of the Apes movie, we realize that the religion the apes follow could be a creation of these mutants. Every time an ape or an outside human approached the Forbidden Zone, they saw visions generated by the mutants. The most startling vision occurs in the second film, when the ape figure or deity appears before them. But the apes realize it is a big lie. The mutant visions are created to keep people away, and here we understand how this religion originated. At one time in the past, Caesar helped the ape civilization grow, but this story has been used to manipulate the apes themselves, to make them fear the structures of humans and keep them away from the truth. The big truth is that there is nothing magical in the story, and the apes are not the saviors of the planet. We know that it was the mutants who created this religion, because their society is based on the worship of the nuclear bomb. Everything in their society involves religious rituals. They could lead the apes through the same visions to create their religion and have these prohibitions. Now, in the original Planet of the Apes timeline, Caesar is the son of two primates who escaped the nuclear end of the mutants. These apes traveled back in time and brought their son Caesar, who would become that messianic figure of the apes. In the new films, Caesar has another origin. He is the result of a scientific experiment. Although these films share different timelines, it seems that certain events will always have to happen. The new film, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, shows us the story of Proximus Caesar, an ape who tries to find human technology to use in his society. He wants to create his empire with the ashes of human civilization. It could be the perfect time to introduce mutants in this area. It would be interesting in the new trilogy to show us this group of people who escape to the destroyed cities of the humans and find a nuclear bomb, which will become the end of that world. But who might those humans be who will find the nuclear bomb? In the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, humans no longer speak and are extremely savage. But there are still intelligent humans who speak in this universe. I'm talking about the astronauts. In the last trilogy, it is mentioned that there was a mission of astronauts on Mars. And as we know, time travel and astronauts is something that is repeated in all the Planet of the Apes movies. These astronauts could arrive at this time and realize that the world is being controlled by apes. These astronauts could find signs of technology in this destroyed city and find the nuclear bomb. Then these astronaut scientists could stay and live in this place and become the mutants we saw in the past movies, or at least a similar version of them. I think there are ways in which the same events can be repeated, without having to affect history or repeat the mistakes of the past that led to the failure of the franchise. Now we have a new opportunity to introduce the Forbidden Zone, mutants, and time travel. We hope they do it better this time. But tell me, what do you think? Could the mutants be the astronauts who traveled to Mars and found the nuclear bomb? Could they be the ones who created the religion of the apes? What do you think the future of this universe will be like? And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You are on The Oasis Geek.